State University.
Coming up to 24 minutes past the hour, African fashion is spreading its influence and heading to London. 50 young designers with their roots in countries ranging from Nigeria to Kenya, Sierra Leone and Zimbabwe will be showing their creations at the first UK-based Africa Fashion Week. That's opening in a few hours' time. And The World Today's Audrey Tinlin went along to take a look behind the scenes as the models and designers got ready for the shows.
I've come backstage at Africa Fashion Week London, and this is the day where the models and designers are getting together to try on the costumes which they're going to be wearing at the gala weekend. We're in a rather small, hot, overcrowded room, not particularly glamorous. The models are towering over me in various states of undress, and the designers are anxiously trying on the costumes, doing last-minute adjustments, making sure they're going to fit and look great when it comes to the weekend when there will be gala shows here in London. It's the first time something on this scale has been done in London, and I managed to catch up with the creative director of Africa Fashion Week London, who is Shola Oyebade.
We've never had an African Fashion Week in the UK ever. It's a great opportunity to bring such designers from around the world to the UK, to let people see what it's all about. And I think also, particularly with this what I call downturn, the economic downturn, it's a good chance for buyers and for others to see that there is another market out there. We're a very emerging market, so there are lots of opportunities. We haven't had the same economic downturn within Africa as we have had here. And Africa is not all about poverty. There's a lot of wealth. There's a lot of up-and-coming, very famous people that are designers that are doing very well. And we want to make sure that people recognize that and can see the talent that is here amongst our youth.
And back to the changing room now, and time to catch up with a couple of the designers who are trying out their costumes on the models for the first time today. Anazia is behind a label she's called BebeGrafiti.
I'm using traditional African fabrics. We import fabrics, but these fabrics, we call them African fabrics because these are the fabrics that the locals use and are used to. And these African fabrics, more specifically, are from the Niger Delta region, which is where I come from, essentially. The fabric that I use is commonly called the George fabric, and it's from India. But the people of the Niger Delta region have adopted this fabric into their culture for centuries. I wanted to bring out one of the positives of many positives of the Niger Delta region. There's more to the Niger Delta than just oil and the militants. We do have a rich and vibrant culture, and the culture it's across the board, from the local fishermen to the more affluent people in the Niger Delta region.
So that was some of the designers and models of the first UK-based Africa Fashion Week, speaking to The World Today's Audrey Tinlin. Another half hour of World Today coming up, if you can stay with us. Otherwise, we've got our sister programme, Network Africa, coming up.